Hey guys, doing this Josh from back here, man. Do this quick video because what he wanted me to share with you is a kingdom is different from a democracy. In a democracy, some of the citizens have access to rights and privileges of the Constitution. The word is some. That's why you have some rich and some poor. And sometimes it depends on who you know. That's why I would rather live in a kingdom, because in democracy, life ain't fair. That's why so many people are complaining about the governments, because it ain't fair. But in a kingdom, the wealth is common. In a kingdom, all the citizens have access to the king's wealth. In a kingdom, the king provides for each and every one of his citizens. The king is totally responsible for each and every one of his citizens in the kingdom of God. In a democracy, you got to fend for yourself. You got to work for yourself. That's why there's so much pressure, so much stress, so much worry, so much voting, this, that, and the other. In the kingdom, there is no vote. You have access to everything by rights. He says the only thing you have to do is put the king first and remain righteous. And what is righteous? He says, keep all my laws and my commands, and your life is added. Everything that you are working hard for that's in a democracy, that's a bonus for you. You get for free. You get as favor with no pressure, no stress, no worries, sleep, and then you get life forever. So there's so many bonuses to living in the kingdom. That's why I'd rather live in the kingdom than democracy any day of the week. So you either have life in the kingdom or you got death in the democracy. Make the choice. Love you guys. You guys are awesome, awesome guys.